Okay, I'm back. Well, I've put these legs on, and I've fastened a pin through here to hold them. So now this is the effect that has. You can see. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw them to the base. I got to figure out, there's a mechanism goes here. I got to get this back far enough, but not too far back where I don't have room for a tail fin. So I figure right about there. As you can see, I'm kind of winging things. I've never built one of these before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I'll put a screw in right here to hold this. And there, the screw's going in. I'll be able to move my hand, there, I can move my hand away so you can see. This screw going in place. Let me look and see if I'm getting it in the camera film. Looks like I am. I'll get this screw in just a bit tighter. Now, this side's got to have a screw put in. I'll even it up. Put another screw in right here. I'll turn this around so you can see. There. Now you can see the screws going in better. Now, feet are held down nice and tight. And oh, look how nice and easy that moves. It's almost pivotal. It's balanced almost pivotal. You see the front end comes down almost like that. Pivots real easy. That's what we want, because wind doesn't have a lot of energy to move things. Well, it does, but we want it so it's very pivotal. So that coat hanger wire seems to be working real well for that. If I make more, I'll figure out how to hide these better, these ends, later. But this is more or less what I'm building here as a prototype. I'm learning. So, now these rear legs go on, the horse, like so. And then when he kicks, the thrust should kick his leg out like that. So he goes poof, and his leg goes swing like this, making a nice kicking thrust. If I pivot this correctly, so kick out like that. Yeehaw! So when it's normally hanging, it should hang down like this. So when he kicks, leg comes out like a real horse. Should look pretty nifty. So, on to the next step. Okay, so what do we got here? What I've learned is that these legs swivel. What I've learned is balance points are very important in these. The balance points here, the balance points here. Not only that, the balance points are determined too by the shape of the wood. So in order to get the legs to kick, I'm very close there to having the right balance point to get the legs to kick, as you can see. A balance point's everything. I tried different holes here to change the balance points. See these little holes? I tried putting the wire through in different positions. So another thing I've learned is to when you make these templates and you make the sizes and the shapes and get the balance points correct, it takes a lot of trial and error. But once you get that, and you've got the patterns, and you've got the balance points in the correct positions, then making another one of these is much more simple. It's a much more simplified process because you just trace out the positions for the balance points. So the initial one is a hard one to make, and that's what we're dealing with here, is the initial one. So with making these, every one I guess is different, and so making an original is the way to go. That does something special, different than other ones do. So that's something that I've learned about this in this process so far. But I've learned that also that coat hanger wire works quite well for these joints, because it seems like that's nice, quite fluid, smooth movement. It would be very easy for the wind to push that up and down like that. Like that there. As I'm not pushing hard at all, and it's not catching any either. It's going nice and smooth. And that coat hanger wire would last for years there as a pivot point. So a coat hanger wire is suitable for that. I'm not sure if coat hanger wire is thick enough for this mechanism here in the front, but we'll see. So that's where we're at right now with this project.